Hi, good morning, and well, actually, afternoon. Another update from me in London. I'm once again trying another setup. As you can see, that just looking just slightly more professional. And this is kind of the way that I'm trying to evolve this live stream thing, because as you know that. We can't go out, so we have to do something at home, right? But this morning, I've been doing some delivery to the grandparents, and then I come back. Didn't do any exercise today because my body is aching from yesterday and the day before. And yeah, we've been trying to be as active as possible at home, and yeah, so far I think I quite like this setup. And at the moment I can have two angles, one from my of course my kind of FaceTime a camera in front of my camera, and I can also switch back to my, of course, a slightly higher quality setup there. So this is actually pretty cool. So this is the day. This is the first day that we kind of officially London lockdown since the Prime Minister's announcement yesterday. So we're not supposed to go out at all unless you are going to buy medicines and food or anything that is absolutely necessary, like critical works and things like that. So this is kind of London live at the moment, and so unfortunately this is what we are doing at the moment. I think everybody's staying at home, and I did see a couple of joggers up there this morning, but this is what government actually still advise people to do. If you really want to do some exercise, you can go out, but just be mindful that you don't go within the 2 meter kind of a distance from your neighbor people. And so we're gonna have a lot of noises here because of course we have people in the house, and my kids are still running around, and so unfortunately this is live, so you can actually hear a lot of things going on. And but anyway, how are you guys doing? How are you coping in London or anywhere else in the world? Let me know, and I'll be curious to find out. And because the setup that I have at the moment, so I'm able to do a lot of stuff, and so I will be able to bring in for instance pictures and documents and things like that. Would mean that I can actually do some let's say live critiques and also some photography 101, so teach you a lot of things live. And so this is really cool. I kind of like this setup now, and that will give me some sort of purpose while I'm sitting at home, kind of in between things that I'm doing. But lucky that I still have a couple of jobs going on that this ongoing, so I will be able to continue producing some work. But apart from that, you know, like most of the self-employed in the UK, or actually around the world, I would say that, you know, most of my photography jobs and filmmaking jobs are basically, you know, put into a pause, and there's nothing going at the moment. I had all my 2020 bookings basically wiped out, and then so it is quite, you know, shocking to a way that, you know, if you're so used to being very busy and working every single day, like late nights and long hours and things like that, so it is quite hard. It is quite hard, I have to say, and to that extent. So with or without the government support, you know, like, it's just as a human being is going to be feeling a little bit odd, you know, like suddenly you just have nothing to do, and kids doesn't matter though. My kids are loving it, you know, like you're thinking it's actually already a summer holiday, so they are quite they're quite happy without you know, doing anything, and they're just playing, watching TV, you know. And although that we also trying to be you know, at the best that we can as a parents, so we are giving them sort of materials to study, you know, to still give them reading books, and going online to check out all the current school materials that they gave us before the lockdown. And so there are some materials online on the school website that we can download and let them do some sort of works. So we're trying to keep them busy, but I have to admit that we are struggling a little bit just for one day, but I guess we have to kind of adjust to these new routines at the moment, and because it is tiring. It is very, very tiring. Imagine you have to work. On top of that, you know, you have to kind of look after them, and if you have young children, you know, they you know, their attention span is very short. You know, they will constantly asking for feedback, your attentions and things like that. So it's always, I think, is struggling from that aspect. And so my wife and I was really super tired by the end of the day, and I tried to stay awake, but I couldn't. By about 9 o'clock, this is the reality now, because we got no school now, so the kids will be at home like kind of until whenever. It is hard work, you know. So I do kind of, in a way, because I'm working individuals, and I feel that without the kids around, or if the kids are more grown up, you know, it free up you a lot more, because they can be more independent, they can do their own thing, and that's quite nice. But at this moment in time, I think is if you have young children, babies, infants, it will take half of your energy, that, you know, in a matter of hours, just in the morning, because you have to constantly looking after them, and on top of that, you still got work to do. I guess that's the difficult part. I think my wife and I feel that as well, and we have a friend also facing a similar thing. I bet it's probably common for all the parents out there. I have a friend, husband and wife, you know, they have three triplets and also another kid, and no, 3 kids, sorry, twins and another kid, and so 3 of them. The husband and wife have to split their time, so one would work in the morning, one would log in at night time, and because it's just too much in the family, and I can totally appreciate that. I can definitely feel it myself as well, and but we're trying to do something. We're trying to be as creative as productive. Sorry, I'm losing my words now. As possible, but ultimately you are more or less confined in this box here, you know. You're not doing too much, and but I'll try to do some creative stuff, you know. I got enough gears here to kind of do something, and so hopefully I will make something out of nothing, and I'm hoping that, you know, this COVID-19 thing is not going to drag any longer, and you know, I think everybody's the same thing, you know, it's for health reasons, for whatever, but I feel like, you know, when you're confined to a space, and it will actually suck up a lot of your energy, you know. I can't explain it, you know. There's this energy that you can't quite get back. I don't even know what I'm talking about. It's just weird, you know. Even though you're not doing anything, but it actually use up more energy, maybe from your brain, you know, and you are actually trying to think a lot of stuff, you know, what to do, what to eat, and it's weird. It's weird. I mean, I can't really explain it. For those people who can still go out, I know it's very tempting, but please don't. And then you know, we've been here. I know, like my friends on YouTube, you know, they're all telling me we're Italy, we're in Paris, we can't go out and things like that. Please, for your own health's sake, just don't go out. And we took their advice, and even the government suggested don't go out unless it's necessary. So even if your country, your place, wherever you are at the moment, and please stay home and try to help not to spread the virus. And that's basically it. And the sooner everybody does it, because it's a group effort, the sooner we can get over this thing. But anyway, it's pretty good. So how is this live stream going? And let me know. Can you leave some comments down below? Is this looking good? How's the quality like? I have no idea, because at the moment I'm watching basically from my software screen, so I can't really see what's the quality like on Facebook, and if it's good and or bad. I have no idea how sound levels and everything with this actually okay or not. So this is kind of the setup I will be using for some time. I would juggle a little bit, you know, angle, lighting, and so forth. And also because of my kids, I may actually have to do live streaming at nighttime, and simply because you know, it's probably quieter when I do that at nighttime rather than daytime, because it's really difficult, you know, just with them around, walking around, screaming, laughing, or asking for things. My wife is out there at the moment because she knows that I'm doing a live at the moment, so she's out there entertaining the kids. It was my turn yesterday. I had spent 2 hours with my daughter and outside in the garden trying to do something. Yeah, it is what it is now. I think this is gonna last. We're gonna be doing the same thing for quite some time, so hopefully everybody's healthy, and I think that's the main thing, right? Also, another update is supermarket supply. I don't know the situations around your areas and things like that in UK, but where we are at the moment it's still okay. We didn't see anything crazy going on, because my wife go out this morning while I was looking after the kids, and my wife went out to the supermarket to buy something. Apparently there were people, but not overly crowded, and there weren't any queues in the till, so she was able to buy whatever she needed, and then got home quite quickly, to be quite honest. And there are some other shops, I would say Iceland, the frozen shop, and they are more packed than normal. I guess people are trying to stock up for food supply where they can last, you know, so let's say frozen stuff, so you can freeze it in things like that. So but we are getting fresh stuff, we're getting fruit, vegetable and something like that, so that I think that's probably the difference. But if you go into the supermarket, there are still plenty of supply. I think just what the government suggests, you know, don't bulk buy, don't crazy buy, don't panic buy, just buy when you need. You just go out to get it, you know, there's no one stopping you, you know, you don't have to rush out and to get everything just to stuff your garage, stuff your stuff, you know, room with food and things like that. There are plenty out there as long as everybody is sensible, right? Okay, so there we go. I am happy that I've done my live today, so I'll give you kind of like a daily update how we get on, and on a daily basis, and also from whatever I see on the news. And so of course, if you're in the UK, you already know anyway, but for my relative, my friends who are in other countries, in Canada, US and Hong Kong, they may not know, so this will give them some sort of update, so that would be quite good. So yeah, I think, how do you think about the setup? If it's good, let me know, and if it's not good, let me know, so I can improve it a little bit. And if the sound is okay, it's not cracking, not overly too, maybe I'm clipping the noise and things like that, so let me know. Yeah, so anyway, everybody have a safe and happy day. Do whatever you love to do at home. Don't try not to go outside unless it's necessary. Wash your hands frequently, and then yeah, just stay safe and enjoy this time. You know, it's weird, you know. Having said that, you know, I have to kind of one more point before I end this video is that yeah, if you haven't been able to have the spare time to do something ever, this is possibly the time to sit back and think what you can do, what can you achieve, what can you accomplish, and yeah, give you something to do. Anyway, so I'll see you guys soon, and you guys have a good day. I will see you tomorrow. Oh, by the way, yes, tomorrow, talk about tomorrow, I do have a live Q&A session on my YouTube channel, and so you're all welcome to drop by at our YouTube channel. I'm going to put a link down in the description of this video, so you can click on it, and it's 3 p.m. London time, GMT. I'll be doing a live Q&A on YouTube channel, so you can actually come and ask me anything, and it will be the first of many live stream that I'll be doing, simply because I can't go outside to film. So anyway, so if you guys are interested, remember tomorrow at 3 p.m. I will be doing a live stream on our YouTube channel. So you're welcome to ask me anything you want, and I will be able to answer the best that I can. Okay, until next time, see you tomorrow. Bye for now. Whooshoo!